The timing of these announcements also mattered. Trump's decision to rename the Pentagon and to host the G20 at Doral came at a moment when global tensions were high. The war in Ukraine, strained US-China relations, and shifting alliances in the Middle East all loomed in the background. By insisting on Doral and dangling the possibility of Putin and Xi attending, Trump positioned himself once again as a disruptor of conventional diplomacy. His message was clear. Under his leadership, international gatherings would unfold on his terms, in his venues, and according to his style. For those in the room, the event was not just about the policies, but the atmosphere. Reporters noted the confidence in Trump's delivery, the loyalty in the faces of his cabinet members, and the visible unease among some staff. Cameras panned to Miami Mayor Francis X. Suarez and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who stood nearby as Trump spoke. Both nodded along, signaling support for the Miami plan. Outside Washington, ordinary Americans processed the news with a mix of amusement, frustration, and indifference. To supporters, it was Trump being Trump, bold, unapologetic, and unwilling to bend to critics. To detractors, it was déjà vu, a rerun of ethical controversies that had plagued his earlier presidency. The afternoon ended with Trump leaving the room as reporters shouted follow-up questions. He did not linger, confident that his words would dominate headlines, and they did. By renaming the Pentagon and choosing his own resort for the G20, Trump managed to provoke both outrage and admiration in equal measure. His statements, "It's going to be at Doral," and "I won't be going, J.D. will be going," encapsulated his style, direct, disruptive, and designed to leave no middle ground. As Washington braced for the fallout and Miami prepared for global attention, one thing was clear. Trump's imprint on America's institutions and diplomacy was once again unmistakable, reshaping not just policy, but the very symbols of power.